at the community pasture here. Gonna go check our cows and some of the neighbors with our horses that we've been riding lately. So hope it all goes good, and we're gonna go check them, make sure they're all there, count them, health check, check the grass and the water and the fence and pretty much anything else that needs checking. Check the wildlife, check the flowers.
Okay, we got her, Ty. We'll see if you guys see me. Anyhow, oh, you spooky bitch. Sorry about that. Anyhow, we're on a pasture about 2,400 acres, not far from our place. It's in the Sandhills of where we are, anyhow. And I'm going to put this phone down because we might get western here for a second, and I don't want to fall off because I'm holding a dang phone. So we'll bring you up when we see some cows. Well, I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but there's hardly had any moisture out here in the Sandhills, but we got cactus flowering. Oh, Wyatt's doing the stretches. He's gonna get ready to go bronc riding, I guess. Anyhow, things are going good. Yellow horse is acting not too bad, but I'm gonna put the camera away just the same. So you can see a little bit of the topography. This land was settled by the pioneers, and this land was taken back in the 30s when it all blew away. But it's all sand, and of course back then there wasn't irrigation, or not here anyway. Like there's irrigation further west, but there wasn't irrigation here. So it got taken back when people lost it all. Well, even before the 30s, I guess they lost it. Anyhow, the horse is acting up, so I'm gonna let you go. Well, that's a duck pond. Oh, all over the place here. We found the cattle. Holy hell. Every time I get this damn phone, this horse wants to get snaky, so I guess I'm gonna put you back in my pocket. So just hold there, Ty. I want to just finish this. So we're gonna just cross this drain ditch, and I'll guarantee you that's not gonna be much fun. There is an approach, but it gets really loud. So I'll just give you a little shot of the topography again. You can see a few cattle over there. We've come to check the bull, make sure he's doing good. So, and a little pond's down pretty low. It's a pond that's for Ducks Unlimited, and so they check it up, but I guess they must not be spilling enough water. So anyhow, see you in a bit. Okay, we're up to the cattle. Dang bull just keeps walking out, but I guess if he's walking out, he's doing good. Yellow horse wants to just keep turning. Hey, every freaking time I grab this phone, she wants to be a stupid, inexperienced horse. But I guess there's no such thing as stupid horses, just stupid riders. So, man, they're really moving. Well, I guess we'll just keep riding. Well, there's this little pocket. I did come off the horse, but that's because she threw a temper tantrum and threw herself on the ground. And as soon as I start pulling this phone out and standing above, or hanging it above her head, she starts acting stupid. So we're gonna get walking. So see you another little bit again. Yeah, she's bellering for her calf. Let's go see who she is. You see the sun's going down. About 9 o'clock right now. Jackrabbit there. I'm glad the damn horse didn't get scared. We just about came off the crossing the drain ditch approach when a duck started flapping, so I'm sure a damn jackrabbit I would have got dumped on my head for sure. But this is how you get them broke. They don't get broke sitting in the corral at home. So well, it looks like we figured out it's Ty's cow. So Ty just, I said, oh, look at that ugly cow over there. And I said, hey, shut up, fat boy. That's my cow. So Wyatt's still having fun. Another cow over there. So we just thought it looked like there was one all by herself, but she was just down at this other drain ditch having a drink. Must be looking for the rest of them. She's bellering. Or she's coming, probably coming into heat maybe. She's bellering. So, but it's getting late, so we're gonna head back to the trailer. Horses want to go. You can see by our shadows how late it is. So anyhow, we'll head back to the trailer. See you in a bit. Now we're just about back to the trailer now. The boys are behind me. I don't know what I'm pointing at, so hopefully you saw the boys. But we've been going about 3 hours. We saw most of the cattle. Didn't see them all, but like I said, we are in trouble for time. It's going to be dark on us, and it's not much fun going through all these lumps and bumps in the dark. Been there, done that. And I've got to go to grade 8 camp tomorrow. I have to be one of the cooks. So, but we're just back to the corral. So when we get on off our horses and load up, I'll talk to you again. And one day I will get a GoPro or a set of Ted Kaler glasses so that you guys can get good and sick watching me bounce around the prairie here. So, like I said, this was all homesteaded in early 1900s. I know my family was out here about 1903. Closer to the river though, because there was no water here. And like I said, there was every 160 acres, there was a homestead on over here, but like I said, they blew out. There's sand dunes. There's sand dunes all over. And that's why this is a protected pasture from the government. It has we call them holy toads are on it, some leopard frogs. But that's why it's not all broke up and farming potatoes with irrigation. So we'll take care of the frogs and they can take care of us. So you can see there's a pivot on the quarter right beside us that's government land. And I will guarantee you by next year they'll be growing potatoes on that land. Because that virgin land, they'll get 40 ton to the acre of potatoes on it. So this is our little paradise close to home. It's a little different than up in the foothills, but this is where I grew up riding out here, and I love it. So it is one of my favorite places in the world. Well, boys, we've got the cows checked. Like I said, we saw most of them. We saw, I think, 20 head, and there's 30 head out here. Tiger's gonna go pull back now and fall over, but we had a bunch of fun. We got to use Tiger, Mystic, pretty green horses. It's probably number 13 ride on maybe both of these, eh, Ty?
Yeah.
So Wyatt got to ride the black horse, and she, like I said, she can be kind of a handful, but at least if one of us got piled into the ground, Wyatt could go out and rope the horse that run away on us anyhow. So
But be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. But for Kevin Farmer, oh, this horse needs a little attention. Easy boy. Get this fixed here for a second. Anyhow, but for Kevin Farmer, happy trails to you until we meet again.